how does it change what it means to be cool? If the coolest people in the school used to be the basketball players, what if the coolest people in the school are now the e-athletes? What does it mean for masculinity? What does it mean for the family? How will it change the way that people interact? Now, many of us are going to be tempted to focus on the negative aspects. So what I'm going to encourage us to do here is, sure, we have to acknowledge the potential negative aspects, but we also must acknowledge and think of and create ourselves the opportunities. How will esports and the development of esports be impacting culture, not just internationally, but in your community? Okay? You're going to have 7 minutes to talk. Islam and I are going to time you. And we're also going to be walking around making sure you're having conversation, okay?
For those games who allow different gamers to play internationally, you can actually get to know each other through these games.
This gap, cultural gap, and the gap is closing slowly. That's what we were discussing about, because there is more and more esports that are going to go mainstreams, like Fortnite recently, and this is going to close the gap, and soon those champions like him will not be just champions in this bubble, but will be world mainstream champions.
If you are somebody who's like really good at esports, would this matter in our countries or no? And most of the answers were no, because it's still considered as a waste of time if you're like playing online games.
We looked at it from two perspectives, esports and culture, positive and negative.
I spent 14 hours playing the game inside of a room, alone, ate 1 meal a day, slept, woke up, played the game, ate 1 meal, Chipotle, went to sleep. And it was very depressing. Like, if I log on, I have friends online saying hi, getting all the attention. But when I log off, there's no one around me. I spend less time, I invest less time on the real world and with the ones that I care for, my family members, my friends. And it really becomes like you become aloof from the real world.
So we had some positive points. It breaks the borders for every country. So you can sit in China, I can sit in Ghana, and we're all playing the same game. And then secondly, it gets people to identify their personality as well online, rather than choose what the environment has for them.